He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came
Your
here
bear attacked
uninvited.
us.
I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra. He claims to serve
Which you
House
obviously
Forrester.
know.
Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil. Made from ironwood.
Oh, but you killed somebody and took it. Let me guess.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
Well,
He won't live long without our help. High vis.
does that one phrase just mean everything in this
Where are you
language?
taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the
No,
first
she
chance she
won't.
gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do you
Hills have-
mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
We got slaughtered.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why
Let
would
me
he?
guess.
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better
You're
to
his-
hide his shame where
you're
no
his
one could
kid?
find out.
Your last name's Snow, so you're a bastard.
Whites.
Gregor wen fenden bjonen.
What's going on?
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Actually, you still don't trust us.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this.
Or
The
you could
dead are
trust
coming.
her.
I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Why? She's with me. If you're gonna trust me, trust her.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
Just don't make me regret it.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
They seem to just like verbally command all of these people, and I'm wondering how they're doing it. She says her little phrase, and then they all just immediately obey like machines. And I'm not sure how.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Well, they ain't gonna find that knife. Oh, but if they find that thing, oh gosh.
Break it down.
They're gonna find the contract.
Search the place. They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What would they find?
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and
What?
murder them in their sleep.
Yeah, what?
That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
No seal, milady. No sign, neither. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady
That
Marjorie.
won't work anymore.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important.
Ah,
Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
you haven't
Calm
had
down.
anything. You're still in the clear.
Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together.
You are so committed.
But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier's store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Well,
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be
oh,
worse for you.
jeez. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The call boy. Take him.
Why, Tom? Are you... Oh, you just screwed yourself. Why? He's gonna die. Oh, he just assaulted a guard. Oh, jeez. go. Start shooting arrows at them. What are they gonna do?
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have heard to think it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Oh, jeez.
Ryan!
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
I'm standing right here.
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. Terms that I
You don't
never
have it in
agreed
writing.
to.
You really think Lord Ramsay will ask if you're in favour of his terms before flaying you alive
think
for
I'd let
breaking
him?
them?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides,
We're going to
speak on her
war.
behalf as her father.
You've killed too many of my people.
I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord.
Seriously?
Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan too. But you want peace between our houses?
Oh no.
Give me my
I did
little
not mean
brother.
that. We're still going to war. I don't even know if that's actually my brother.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Oh, leave him here. Put him down. Oh, man. We're still going to war. You've killed too many people in my family. Wheel that thing in quick and close that door. I don't trust him. I doubt that's even him. I doubt that's him. Or they like desecrated his corpse or something like that. We're going to war. That's not him. It's Snow. It's Ramsay Snow. Okay.
No!
You want to get your father in on this? Tell him to be on our side?
I'm sorry, little brother. I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. He will join father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord.
But what?
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply
Stop.
accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride!
Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But I'm not sending you all out to certain death. Just don't have the numbers. But maybe we don't have to. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so.
So we just have to kill him.
There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead.
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
We simply need a ruse to separate him from his army. To get him alone and feeling safe. And there's one way to do that. We tell Ludd exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly.
Not if-
Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Ludd inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
We're already in danger. I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself.
Poison is dog shit. You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
Poison is targeted. Ludd will be the first to fall.
I'm sure I have such a toxin in my stores.
No. I came here to wet my sword in Westerosi blood. It's what you promised us.
We are at a crossroads, my lord.
I'm
We have to
worried.
make a choice.
These are the only options on the table.
Asher is our lord now. The decision is yours.
I'm worried that if I try and poison him, he's gonna want somebody else to drink with him. He's smart enough to do that. He's gonna, and then I would have to like drink it too. Oh gosh, I don't know what to do, guys. Pretty much my whole family wants to poison, so we're just gonna go with poison. But I'm violent.
I understand the risks. But an ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
Just as soon as...
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive.
Exactly.
As
Get him
soon
out
as
of the
we move
room,
on, look.
come back and
Not a
fight.
problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
Only a couple times.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
And Ethan.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Oh boy. It's gonna get real, guys. It's gonna get real.
She's left the key! Search the area!
Oh boy.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester! You're coming with us!
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. Or me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Come on.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady
I
Mary?
still like this guy. Except he was the one that sent the letter. Plot twist.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying
Except
indeed.
I think it's you.
Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way.
Except...
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
Hold up, Lord Morgren. That's my family's Ironwood you're talking about.
Well, for now at least, you're right. But probably not for long. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me
Except you're
years
still
to
evil.
gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironwrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Think about it. Oh!
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Still you, because I'm about to get out of this. Oh! Snap!
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking
Your litter?
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Oh, jeez. There's not a happy ending to this game, is there? Like, there's no way to, like, get everything to play out the way you want it to and everybody to survive and be happy.